And so this is actually an interesting one. This, to be fair, is probably its own topic. In fairness, now, Lex Kane's TV and movie reviews for £4.99 says, "Did you hear about the latest news on Doctor Who? With the poor ratings, they're putting the last 2 episodes on at UK cinemas. What is the point?" So that is actually something which I'd seen. Yeah, they're doing the 2-episode finale in UK theaters.
So nobody will show up at the theater, and then they can really show that the interest is low.
Well, I don't know. I mean, it's a weird one. It's certainly a weird one because you'd think. I don't know. From a business standpoint, I'm guessing because they'd be self-distributing it, I guess, and just make it. It's a weird one, like a Hail Mary, but it's similar to what Lucasfilm did. They did the first 2 episodes of Ahsoka, didn't they, in theaters? That was a weird decision.
Yeah,
you know, I think it's so they can sort of get some images of this stuff and promote it, maybe some marketing.
Yeah.
I don't understand the logic.
Yeah, then they put the 5th episode in theaters. The he vadered episode.
Oh my god! Oh yes, they did.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it was limited. It was limited theaters. It was only like I think 13 theaters or something like that across the U.S. Like it wasn't very many at all.
Yeah, I don't know what this one is. Culture, you look like you wanted to say something there.
No, I just he vadered. He vadered.
He vaded.
The famous friend offline.
Up in that bizzo.
He vadered.
Yeah, I mean, Doctor Who TV had an article on it. It's not exactly a great article, but it's just it does seem peculiar to me that this is the kind of route that they're going down, as you see here. Doctor Who series finale, or Doctor Who series 14 finale to be screened in UK cinemas. God, his bloody narcissistic face. God, I hate him. Anyway, press release. Doctor Who made an explosive return, because it was a bomb, to screens this month with rave reviews.
No.
What rave reviews are you talking about? It's got 32% on Rotten Tomatoes. From fans, again, that would make sense if it was critics, as Fruity Gatwa, first full season as the Doctor began. This 2-part epic finale screening will commence at 11 p.m. on the 21st of June with the penultimate episode, The Legend of Ruby, Sunday, which airs on BBC One and BBC iPlayer from the 15th of June. And as the clock strikes midnight, the final episode, Empire of Death, will play on the big screen. What?
No one cares.
Mm-mm.
No one cares.
Well, you say that, but Russell T Davies, RTD, retarded, says, childish humour. This is a great big rip-roaring finale with the Doctor, Ruby and friends, old and new, fighting the greatest enemy of their lives. I can't wait for everyone to see it. This makes more sense, actually. So this is the director of BBC Studios. So BBC has 2 arms. So they've got the public arm, which is, essentially poll tax funded. And they've got BBC Studios, which is, an industry arm. It's a business. They actually have profits and losses and they sell stuff. And that's how. So this is actually from BBC Studios. So that does make a bit more sense. It says, we're delighted to be working with Cinema Live at such an exciting time for Doctor Who to bring the finale of Fruity Gatwa first season as the Doctor to the big screen across the UK. Whovians are such a big part of Doctor Who. I mean, they're the only part of Doctor Who. They're the reason why you make it. Fucking retard. So it was important for us to celebrate the end of the series with an event for fans to come together and celebrate all things Whoniverse. We can't wait for fans to see what is in store to conclude the 15th Doctor. What? To conclude the 15th Doctor's first season. Is he the 15th Doctor? But 14th season? Okay. Acquisition and distribution, Cinema Live says, we're thrilled to be working in partnership with BBC Studios to offer fans of Doctor Who this unique opportunity to come together and share the incredible experience of watching the epic season finale on the big screen.
Is this the one with the Beatles?
I don't know what this is the new.
I was wondering because they said the come together thing. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, okay.
No, because that was the last. That was one of the last. That was the second episode.
They already did that one.
The drag queen, the Devil's Cord, wasn't it?
I don't know. I didn't watch them. I just know they were doing something with the Beatles. That's all I remember.
Yeah, no. So that was actually the second episode with the that drag queen thing in it. Any ideas? What the? Why? Just money, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, but what kind of money do you think they're genuinely expecting? Right? It's gonna be screened one time on the 23rd.
Yeah, my theory went out the window because I thought maybe if it was the Beatles episode, they had to make some money to pay for the rights to the songs or something.
A good theory.
But otherwise, I was like, why would you do it? Like, I don't get it.
And I'm looking at it in the 2 episodes that close out the season are called The Legend of Ruby Sunday and Empire of Death.
Okay.
Oh, please kill Fruity Gala.
So a quasi Rolling Stones throwback there too, it sounds like.
Yeah. Instead of Ruby Tuesday.
Oh, it's just so shit, isn't it? It's just so you know what? It's so performative. It's so try hard. It's like, look at this. This is the Hooniverse, mate. No one cares. No one cares at all.
No.
I'm surprised as many people still watch it as they do. It still gets like a couple of million, a bit over a couple of million, isn't it? That's still like, if you was a startup thing or you wasn't that well known and you got 2 million eyes on you, that is great. I'm surprised that even 2 million still. For Fruity Gaywa. It's obviously it's so unlikable. I mean, I just don't. And the theatre thing, releasing it in a cinema, is so that there's a certain type of person, isn't there, that loves going to the cinema dressed up, like the Rocky Horror Show types,
cosplay,
really camp cosplay, super fans. It's sort of for them, and it won't really make much money because it just obviously won't. And hopefully at the end of the season, Fruity Gaywa is killed in the show. Let's be clear, that's what I mean.
Well, I've got a burst your bubble. They're already filming season 2, or season 15. So alas, he's still around. Sadly,
you're gonna and Bo, or is it Fruity Gaywa or Fruity Gaywad?
You can keep going with it.
Oh, all right.
Fruity Gaywad.
I don't know. I need to get my nomenclature proper. So
I think it sounds funnier coming from an American.
I thought those were illegal in most states.
Oh Jesus!
I'm sure you'll have plenty of the alphabet community show up to the theater for.
Didn't they say for every one Doctor Who fan?
Well, that's what I love about these screenings, right? And Culture will back me up on this. This is where you actually get to see if there is any actual real interest.
Yes,
that's true. But I mean, there's not going to be. There's not going to be at all. But that is very, very true.
What level?
Watch, they won't report the money. They won't report the numbers and say, "Oh, well, it's a special event. We don't report for those."
Yeah.
Lex Kane chimed in again. Says the 73 Yards episode of Doctor Who is just a copy of Midnight Doctor Who. Why no more or original ideas anymore? Well, because you're dealing with RTD, the retarded, so he doesn't really have any.
I think that's part of why they started over with a season 1, episode 1 thing again. I wouldn't be surprised. You know how we've had, well, not we, but some people in our community have had this theory that they're going to remake the original Star Wars trilogy at some point. To me, that's what they're doing here, right? They're going to start using old storylines and things from the past and recycle them because that's what they do. That's all they know how to do. Well, but as long as it's a season 1, episode 1, well, they can say, well, no, it's its own thing. We're just using those, they're paying homages to those old episodes, but this is the actual Doctor Who now,
Well, there's something to that. There's something to that, Tom, because Boom apparently was a mashup of 3 previous Moffat episodes.
God, it's just so lazy, isn't it? Where's the creativity anymore in society? Where is the creativity? Like, seriously?
Have you guys actually watched the episodes?
Oh, fuck no.
Oh,
no,
nice.
I actually try to stay sane.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I stopped watching during the Jody bologna sausage. Yeah, the Timeless Children made me want to like just never watch anything ever again. So there you are.
So I was going to watch it, and on Sundays when I do my sort of just live hangout with everyone, I put it to everyone. Does everyone want me to watch it or not? And it was I thought it was going to be yes, because I thought people would be interested in a funny review, right? It was a resounding no. People literally don't even care for a comedic review. They just want to hear about it failing. That's all they want to hear it. That's it. It was a resounding no, which I was really surprised with. Like genuinely surprised with, because obviously you can make some of these reviews heavily comedic and things like that. I've done it for quite a lot of shows, obviously, because there's a lot of garbage out there. But yeah, people just like, nope, don't even bother.
Star Wars is slowly moving in that direction to where people are going to be like,
I can't, but I can't, mate, because I can't not do the Acolyte. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, it's not quite there yet. It's not quite there yet. Everybody wants to see the
Salika. All right.
Yeah, everybody wants to see the Acolyte reviews.
That does speak volumes, though, doesn't it? That it's beneath contempt. I think it's really nothing. You know, when like someone's trying to get your attention on Twitter or something, and it's like then it's not even an ant that you would take 1 second to put your thumb on to kill. You just completely ignore it. Just completely ignore it. It's nothing. It really is nothing.
It's not even apathy at that point either, is it? Like it's
I'm not even indifferent. Not even that.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah.
We got a super chat from E. Clay Thomason about this. The theatre has it rated G for gay.
I got a button for that. Which one do we want? I got 2 buttons.
It's number 2.
Okay, you picked number 2. All right. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Come on.
Gay. He's so fucking gay.
That is very loud.
Gay.
Sorry. Probably because I wasn't talking or something. My audio went wonky.
Oh dear.
Did it even out?
Fixer drops in and says, "I'm done with the BBC and Disney. Hi, Tom."
Hey.
There you go. You get a high. I think that's it from about this, to be fair. But anyway, nice. Thanks for that, Lex Kane, my dude.